I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. So the casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Barrios just came off of a draw.
I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because, you know, like I was there trying to cheer when it was quiet for Mario. But it's, you know, people even cheering when Pacquiao's like missing shots or whatever.
And he shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round. And Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear.
The boxing world is buzzing after the Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios clash, and not everyone's impressed. Promoter Eddie Hearn didn't hold back, saying Barrios underperformed despite his clear size advantage. According to Hearn, Barrios should have dominated the smaller Pacquiao, but instead, he looked hesitant, maybe even nervous. Hearn's comments have sparked heated debate, with fans now questioning whether we really saw the best version of either fighter in that ring.
Next round's like, really? Pacquiao's not completely dominating like that.
No.
But moving forward,
yeah, listen, I didn't want to say because obviously Jesse's friends with him, but I just don't rate Barrios. Like, I mean, you know, you had like, obviously Boots has moved up now, but Boots was the welterweight king. Imagine what Boots would do to Mario Barrios. You know, you just saw Barrios really squeeze out a decision on that Jake Paul-Mike Tyson card against someone very average with all due respect, so he should be really dominating Pacquiao, but I don't think he's an elite welterweight.
The opportunities of Barrios, you know, just being in there, I feel like he just looks a little bit too nervous.
Who, Barrios?
Yeah,
but you should really be walking Pacquiao down and beating him up. Look at the size of Barrios, you know. But I don't know, like maybe he's going to win. Is it going to the scorecards now, eh?
He's going to score, right?
Really? 7-1.
Rolando Romero echoed the feelings of countless fans with his take on the fight. He believed Manny Pacquiao looked sharp, focused, and in full control from start to finish. Romero applauded Pacquiao for putting on a show that reminded the world why he's such a legendary presence in boxing. While the bout didn't end in a knockout, Romero highlighted just how entertaining and competitive it was, thanks to Manny's slick form and the electric energy inside the ring.
Hey everybody, look, everybody follow my boy King Robert.
Oh, King Robert, what's up, Rob, dog? I already followed King Robert. Hey, what'd you think about the fight?
Okay.
Rolly, what'd you think about the fight?
No, you better show him more love.
Before you fight Ryan Garcia, I told you to kick his ass when we are here in Rolly. Shout out to my son in Mexico, bro. Rolly, shout out to my son in Mexico, Rolly.
Hey, Rolly, what'd you think about the fight, though, really? What'd you think about Pacquiao tonight?
I thought, you know, it was a close fight where it could have went either way, but Pacquiao looked good, man. Pacquiao looked good for those first, 8 rounds. He looked real good.
Do you feel like that?
Wait. I'm trying to go this way.
Yeah.
Do
you think a rematch is warranted, Rolly?
What?
Do you think a rematch is warranted?
Yo, Blick City News.
I don't know.
Robert, what'd you think about the fight?
Oh man, Pacquiao by a round. It was a close fight.
It was a close fight, right?
I mean, it wasn't like the champion didn't get beat. So
What'd you make for the account that Pacquiao made for himself tonight?
Former Pacquiao opponent Keith Thurman made a bold move, and it paid off big. He placed a calculated bet on the fight ending in a draw and walked away with $8,500. But this wasn't just luck. Thurman believed that with both Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios bringing elite experience and strong ring IQ, neither man was likely to fall short. In his eyes, a draw wasn't just possible, it was the smartest outcome. His bet reflected deep insight into both fighters' conditioning, strategy, and competitive mindset.
Keith, what'd you think about it, bro?
I got paid.
You got paid?
I got paid.
Wait, you bet the draw?
500. I got paid.
No, you didn't.
Come on, you want to see the ticket?
Yes, I want to see the ticket.
You want to see the ticket? Look at this.
Let's see.
Where is it at? Come on.
Where is it?
You got look.
Hey, why did you think it was gonna be a draw?
You want to know my answer?
Yeah.
He'll tell you. What I tell you?
He said,
What?
Manny don't lose in Vegas, so you gotta have a draw.
I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. So the casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Mario Barrios just came off of a draw. But I said, man, I don't know why, but it's right there, baby. It's right there. First ticket.
You guys are blocking it.
First
You
ticket.
gotta move to the right. Move
No,
to the right, please.
wait, how much
First
you won?
ticket.
You won
First ticket.
$8,500.
Easy work. Easy work. I don't know. Maybe I know boxing. Maybe I don't. I don't know what I know. I know a few things. Look, what I tell everybody, Mario Barrios has a good jab. I said his strength is his poise. He stayed poised and composed the whole time. His jab was really good tonight. I said, and he needs to make the old man. He needs to make the old man use those legs. He did. I think he got it. But Pacquiao, you know, he was popping in, but he was getting caught a little bit on the way out. It was, look, I try to explain boxing to y'all. It don't matter what you think. There's 3 judges, and they're different every single day. Every fight night, they're different judges. Those 3 judges, that's all that matters. The fight's over. It is what it is.
Chris Aljieri, who knows Pacquiao's power firsthand, was left stunned. He admitted he didn't expect Manny, at his age, to maintain such an impressive pace for all 12 rounds. But while Aljieri praised Pacquiao's conditioning, he was far less forgiving toward Mario Barrios. He criticized the younger fighter for not rising to the occasion, saying Barrios failed to use his physical advantages and experience the way a true champion should. In Aljieri's eyes, Barrios left a lot on the table.
Chris Aljieri, post-fight, Manny Pacquiao majority draw, man. What do you think about that decision?
Man, I think, listen, it's a super close fight. Actually, where are we going here?
This way, right?
Is it? That's it? Okay.
We got up and out,
Super close fight, back and forth. I mean, Manny shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round. And Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear. It seemed like there were a lot of opportunities for him to take advantage, and he just didn't. Manny did a great job of utilizing the crowd, utilizing his hand speed, his foot speed, some movement just to keep the emotion there. I was saying during the PPV.com live chat, I mean, Barrios fighting with zero swagger, with no attitude. Like, it just wasn't selling anything he was doing. He did a lot of good work, but it was like you had to be really, really watching to see him do it. And I don't know, man. I think as close as that was, as close as that fight, was. I mean, how do you not give it to Manny?
Despite many believing Pacquiao clearly outshined Barrios, the legend himself stayed humble and even a bit heartbroken. Manny admitted he wasn't fully satisfied with the outcome and felt disappointed by the draw. Yet, beneath that sadness, he also radiated peace and pride. Just being able to return to the ring after all these years was a personal triumph. For Pacquiao, the true win was proving he could still go toe-to-toe with a world champion. And for fans, the result was a reminder of just how tough it is to judge a fight between an all-time great and an active title holder.
I know you enjoyed the fight, but I thought, although the decision is it's not really favor to me, like I'm sad, but I did my best. Being a no fight for 4 years, I'm happy for my performance tonight. So thank you to all your support.
One fan summed it up perfectly. Twitter user Kashmir Star wrote, "I knew it. Manny was winning, but Barrios is champ. It's not that easy." That single tweet captured the complicated reality of the fight. Manny's legendary performance clashing with Barrios' champion status. It was never going to be a clear-cut decision. Barrios' trainer also stood firm, defending the camp's hard work and preparation. He emphasized that Barrios gave it his all in training, even pointing out that one judge scored the fight in their favor. While most saw it as a draw, Barrios' team clearly felt validated in their performance. It was a quiet but firm message. They stood by their fighter, regardless of which way the crowd swayed.
This is John from Aggie of Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Bob Santos. Really good fight in Vegas tonight between your man Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao, but it ends in a draw. Disappointed?
Well, of course, you're always disappointed when you don't come up with the number one goal. The number one goal is always to be victorious. But I'm proud that Mario, retained his title. And he put his heart and soul into this camp. The judges seen it the way they seen it. One judge had us winning the fight, obviously. The other 2 judges, had it a draw. I thought Manny was doing what he could towards the end of the fight to try to steal rounds, and obviously he had the crowd behind him, and I think sometimes that can influence a lot of things when they're cheering whether he lands a punch or he doesn't, and we're all human, so we can be influenced by things of that nature. But at the end of the day, I thought we did enough to win the fight, and we'll see what happens moving forward.
Brian Mendoza didn't follow the crowd, and he wasn't afraid to say it. While many celebrated Pacquiao's performance, Mendoza pushed back, arguing that nostalgia played a big role in how fans judged the fight. He acknowledged that seeing Manny back in the ring was emotional for a lot of people, but warned that sentiment shouldn't outweigh facts. In his view, Pacquiao's effort was admirable, but not enough to earn the win. Mendoza's take sparked debate, challenging fans to separate heart from scorecard.
He came off
Pacquiao got a draw against Mario Barrios. It was a close fight. A lot of people that I talked to thought kind of Manny pulled it out, but I don't know. What did you think?
I actually disagree. I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because I was there trying to cheer when it was quiet for Mario, but it's people even cheering when Pacquiao's like missing shots or whatever. I think it was great to see him back, but I feel like that's not the type of fight where you take the title from the champion. Because people forget Mario's the champion in this fight. I feel like they didn't want to give Manny an L for this, so I feel like that's why it's kind of a draw or something. I didn't think Mario respected him too much, so I will, say on that side. I think he respected him a little too much. You're in there with like a living legend, someone that you watched growing up, so I know it had to be a crazy feeling, but I still feel like he got the job done.
Ring Magazine, one of boxing's most respected voices, nailed what fans everywhere were feeling. In a tweet, they declared, Manny Pacquiao proved he still got it after his valiant effort versus Mario Barrios. That simple statement captured the essence of Manny's performance. Heart, speed, stamina, and the unbreakable spirit that's defined his legendary career. In the post-fight interview, Mario Barrios himself echoed what so many of Pacquiao's past opponents have admitted. Manny still hits hard. At 46, the Filipino icon's power is no myth. Barrios' honest confession backed up what fans saw in the ring. Pacquiao wasn't just moving, he was making an impact. And in hindsight, it helps explain Barrios' cautious game plan, because underestimating Manny's punch is a mistake no fighter wants to make twice.
Pacquiao got a draw against Mario Barrios. It was a close fight. A lot of people that I talked to thought kind of Manny pulled it out, but I don't know. What did you think?
I actually disagree. I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because I was there trying to cheer when it was quiet for Mario, but it's people even cheering when Pacquiao's like missing shots or whatever. I think it was great to see him back, but I feel like that's not the type of fight where you take the title from the champion. Because people forget Mario's the champion in this fight. I feel like they didn't want to give Manny an L for this, so I feel like that's why it's kind of a draw or something. I didn't think Mario respected him too much, so I will, say on that side. I think he respected him a little too much. You're in there with like a living legend, someone that you watched growing up, so I know it had to be a crazy feeling, but I still feel like he got the job done.
That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a boxing update. Stay tuned. More fight breakdowns and reactions coming your way. Until next time, keep your guard up.